7 nannies quit within 3 months this year. No one could handle Juniper Ray Pierce anymore. The millionaire's daughter had become absolutely impossible lately. 5-year-old Juniper Ray Pierce had lost her mother Elena, a brilliant and successful painter, leaving her heartbroken and acting out. Since her mother's death 18 months ago, Juniper had become a challenging child, pushing away every nanny and caregiver who tried to help. Her father, Caldwell Pierce, a busy and wealthy CEO, struggled to connect with her, his demanding pharmaceutical empire leaving him little time for his grieving daughter. "Daddy, why does everyone leave me like Mommy did?" Juniper sobbed after the latest nanny packed her bags. Caldwell knelt beside his daughter, his heart breaking. "Sweetheart, Mommy did not choose to leave. She was very sick." "But I am sick too, sick in my heart. Why does nobody stay to fix me?" One autumn day, Tamsin Vale arrived at their mansion door. At 26, she carried herself with quiet dignity, despite obvious financial struggles. Her simple dress and worn shoes told stories of hardship, but her eyes held something deeper, an understanding of profound loss. "Mr. Pierce, I understand Juniper has experienced tremendous grief," Tamsin said during their interview. "I have walked that path myself." Caldwell studied her carefully. "Miss Vale, I must be honest. My daughter has driven away experienced professionals. What makes you think you can succeed?" "Because I know what it feels like when your whole world disappears in a single moment." Tamsin herself had suffered immense loss. She had lost her 6-month-old baby, Emma, and husband, David, in a tragic traffic accident 2 years ago, leaving her emotionally and financially broken. Once an ordinary painter and artist, Tamsin carried with her a quiet strength and a deep understanding of grief and healing. On her first day, Juniper immediately began testing. She threw paint across her playroom walls and screamed when asked to clean up. Instead of scolding, Tamsin sat on the floor beside the mess. "You know what, Juniper? Your mommy was a painter too, was she not?" Juniper stopped mid-tantrum, curious despite herself. "How did you know?" "Because I am a painter as well, and I think your mommy would understand why you threw this paint." "She would. Sometimes, when we hurt so much inside, we need to put that hurt somewhere outside of us. Art can do that." Tamsin gently touched a streak of blue paint. "This blue looks like sadness, does it not?" Through patience, empathy, and gentle guidance, Tamsin helped Juniper navigate her anger and sadness. She inspired Juniper to reconnect with her love for painting and creativity, just as her mother had once encouraged. "Tamsin, will you teach me to paint like Mommy did?" Juniper asked one afternoon. "I would be honored, sweetheart. But first, tell me about your favorite memory with her." "She used to let me mix colors on her palette. She said I had magic fingers because I could make purple from red and blue." "Then let us make some magic together." Week by week, Juniper's walls came down. She painted her feelings, angry reds, sad blues, and eventually hopeful yellows. Over time, Tamsin's influence helped Juniper heal emotionally, bringing warmth and laughter back into the Pierce household. "Look, Daddy, I painted you and me and Tamsin as a family," Juniper announced one evening, proudly displaying her artwork. Caldwell stared at the painting, moved by his daughter's joy. "It is beautiful, Princess. You are becoming quite the artist." Tamsin herself, inspired by Juniper's resilience, grew confident enough to work in Caldwell's office, showing her own talents beyond caregiving. "Tamsin, you have transformed not only my daughter, but my entire company culture," Caldwell told her one evening. "I've been thinking, would you consider making this arrangement permanent? Would you marry me?" Despite Caldwell developing deep feelings for Tamsin and proposing marriage, she respectfully declined, maintaining a strong emotional bond with both him and Juniper. Caldwell, you honor me with your proposal, but I believe my purpose here was not to replace Elena, but to help you both heal enough to love again when the time is truly right. But Tamsin, we love you. Juniper adores you, and I love you both deeply. But love sometimes means knowing when to step back so others can grow. She smiled gently. Juniper needed to learn that not everyone leaves. You needed to learn that your heart can open again. I needed to learn that I could nurture and love without fear. Instead, she chose to give back to the world, investing monthly in a foundation to help underprivileged children access art therapy and counseling. Tamsin, are you leaving us too? Juniper asked tearfully when she learned about the foundation work. Oh, my precious girl, I am not leaving. I am expanding our love to help other children who hurt like we did. And you, my brave artist, are going to help me do it. Really? Really. We are going to teach other children that their hearts can heal just like yours did. The story emphasizes the healing power of empathy, art, and unwavering love, and how ordinary people can transform lives through patience, courage, and compassion. Years later, Caldwell would tell people that Tamsin Vale taught them the most important lesson of all, that sometimes the greatest gift we can give someone is not staying forever, but loving them enough to help them find their own strength to continue the journey.